So I'm about to bring to you 5 reasons why you should move to Dallas, Texas, right here in this video. Keep watching. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, real estate agent here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you guys. And I know once you hear about Dallas, Texas, the first thing you probably think about is the Dallas Cowboys. Yay! But right now, Mavs are in the championships. Yay! So we're gonna think about the Dallas Mavs. But I know a lot of you think about the assassination of JFK. Boo. I'm going to give you my top 5 personal reasons on why I love this city. I have been here all my life, you guys. So I want to give you 5 reasons on why I love this city, and I want to see if you want to move down here. Let me help you sell a house or buy a home down here, and let's just become friends. I'm gonna give you my top 5 reasons I think you should buy a home here in Dallas, Texas, or even the Dallas-Fort Worth area at that. And let's see if my reasons maybe match your reasons, or if you have some other reasons you feel are very important, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and we'll get right into the video. So I'm gonna start backwards, or I'm gonna go backwards, and I'm gonna tell you my number 5 reason right now is the cost of living. Now, I know that's very important, but this is why I put it last, because prices are going up right now. As you guys know, Biden has the gas prices soaring, but it's not too bad, I guess, because gas is over $4, but it hasn't reached the mark of $4.50 yet. I do see gas is $4.99 in some places, but there's plenty of gas stations in Dallas. I like to keep my gas around this time, around the $4.37, $4.39 price, or even if I catch it for $4.17, I can get gas then. But I do have a 7-Eleven membership or card or whatever where I enter my number, so I always get 3 cents off the gallon. So make sure around this time, you guys, if any gas stations are offering that where you sign up, like Shell or Kroger's, make sure you shop where you can get money off your gas, okay? And another thing I want to say is prices are rising on apartments. I know before you purchase your home, you usually want to purchase a apartment, and if you're moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you probably want to be in the city. So I know in the city, prices of apartments have gone up. According to rent.com, prices for 2-bedroom apartments here in Dallas area have jumped up 46% within this last year. That's crazy, you guys. And I don't know if that's just for luxury, but a lot of apartments in the Dallas area, I'm gonna say Dallas-Fort Worth, but in Dallas by itself are luxury. So 46% is high, and the 30% on 1-bedrooms is even higher. So that's why price of living comes in at number 5. Number 4, accessibility. So Dallas is a very spread out city, but one thing about it is we have highways that will take you anywhere. So one of the highways that is very popular is the Dallas North Tollway. So yes, it is a tollway. Yes, it does cost, but it will take you from Central Dallas all the way up to Prosper, Frisco, and even Little Elm in under an hour, you guys. And that's about a 30-40 mile radius away from Central Dallas. So that's a pretty good commute, if you ask me, on that time frame. And also we have Highway 635 that goes like around the city. Basically anywhere you want to go, you can definitely get there. You can even get from Dallas all the way to Fort Worth in about an hour, depending on what freeway you take, and depending on the time of traffic. That's one thing that is very important if you're going to live in Dallas. A lot of people are working from home, so there is less traffic here on the roads, but at the same time, you do need to know your times to go to and from wherever you're going to try and beat that rush hour time. I'll say in the mornings, early afternoons, and then at rush hour, of course, there is traffic. But if you go before or after those times, then I promise you guys it is smooth sailing. So you just have to figure out your times, but other than that, you can definitely travel anywhere in the DFW area in less than an hour. My reason number 3 is because of the jobs and the economy here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Now, Dallas is a great place to work, and the economy here is thriving. There is no shortage of jobs, you guys. Let me just say that. There is no shortage of jobs. There may be a shortage of houses listed on the market, there's no shortage of jobs right now. If you're looking for a full-time job, what I did is I went to Indeed and I put full-time jobs here in Dallas, Texas, and over 140,000 job listings popped up. So there is no shortage, but with that many jobs posting, I will tell you there might be a shortage of qualified candidates or people actually just wanting to go to work. You know, the pandemic plus the stimulus checks made a lot of people lazy. I'll say that. So people are not trying to go to work. Everybody's trying to have hustles to get them some quick money, but at the end of the day, you can come here and find you a good job. Way to get started if you're looking for a job and you're looking to move here and you may not have a significant amount of skill sets is to start as a waitress or a server or a host in an area you would like to live in. So on this channel, I'll post different areas, and you know, just take an area that I post that you may like and try to get work in that area. That way you can see the demographics that's coming in and out the restaurant on who likes to eat there. Unless you're off like a busy freeway, I wouldn't suggest that if you're really trying to know what area. I suggest going like deep into the area and trying to find a job. It's a hair on my nose. Deep into the area and trying to find a job at one of those restaurants, and even going to the gas stations, grocery stores, getting your nails done in that area. There's plenty of nail shops in Dallas. Getting your nails done in that area, ladies, or men, going to a gym in that area. You will definitely meet people in that area. And even if you're working as a server, sitting there and just simply talking to your guests, you will get to know more about the area as well. Top 3 employers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is one, of course, DISD, Dallas Independent School District. Now you can check out how much they're paying or any type of job openings they have right on their website. American Airlines Group. And number 3, of course, is Walmart, aka Wally World. There are so many Walmarts here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and you can find them more on major freeways on the outer skirts of Dallas, but you can find a few on the inner cities. But you have other type of grocery stores that you do find on the inner cities of Dallas. But what I do suggest, if you are looking to move to this area, go ahead and see what type of position you're looking to have once you move here, and see how much it's going to pay compared to what you're making now where you are. And go ahead, apply to like 5 to 8 different companies. Go ahead and do some Zoom interviews, lock that position in, and contact me so we can help you find your apartment or your home. Now, the number 2 reason you should move here, of course, the sports that we have. If you are a sports fan, if you're in Texas, you are definitely a high school football fan. I'm gonna just say that now. High school football here in Texas is huge. But let me just tell you guys about some of the sports teams we have. We have the Dallas Mavericks, we have the Dallas Cowboys, we have the Dallas Stars, Texas Rangers, and we have FC Dallas, which is our soccer team. I didn't even know we had a soccer team, but we have all 5 major sports, right? Y'all, I'm a woman, and don't kill me if I get that wrong. Sports are all year round here in Texas. When you get into football season really kicks it off, but in the summer you have a lot of, is it called like AU? I don't know. Okay, in the summer you have a lot of, if you're interested in any of these type of sporting events, you can definitely find tickets online and definitely go ahead and frequent one. We have in Arlington, we have like Jerry's World, which is the Cowboy Stadium, plus we have the Texas Rangers right there. Go up to Frisco, they actually have the Star there. That's where the Cowboys practice facility is. And if you go there, you can find a lot of hotels, different attractions. You can even tour the Star. I believe you can sit in some of the Cowboys practices as well. And you even have different restaurants and businesses in that area too. But if you are interested in any type of sports for your children coming out here, you can definitely look online in whichever area or neighborhood or school for that reason you're interested in, and see what they're offering for the summer when kids are usually at home in the house on tablets and things like that. Let's get them kids out the house and outside, building some social skills, okay? when it comes to sports in Texas. We are big on sports. We have a lot of pride for our state, for our city, for our town, for our team, and you will find that there are many different options your child can have. Number one reason you should move to Dallas, Texas is of course the family outings and activities and options that we have here. Dallas is big and has plenty to do when it comes to family in the community. There are over 10 mega churches we have here in the DFW area alone, and there are over 5 mosques you can pick from if you guys want to have that option too. And we have plenty of Catholic church. I like to start on Sunday with my week because I like to give thanks to the Lord, my Savior, and then I like to form the rest of my week around that. So if you guys like to do that and you're looking for a community, the best place to build community is around people who believe and have the same beliefs and likes as you as well. Oh man, there are so many shopping centers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We have 2 of the largest here in Dallas. So off 75, which goes like straight through the center of Dallas, we have North Park Mall, which is the biggest mall here in Dallas and probably one of the biggest in Texas alone. They have everything from luxury all the way to like PacSun, and they even have a Sephora and a Morphe in there, as well as a Rolex store. And they always have different attractions throughout the middle of the mall. I think those things are called like craws. Those figures, I'm gonna call them action figures, they're not. They have those figures, and they also like to have cars display like Aston Martins, and it's a Tesla and a Peloton in that mall as well, you guys. Keep going up, we do have the Galleria Mall, which has a incredible ice rink, restaurants and hotels located at the mall too. Multiple malls around Dallas, throughout the outer cities around Dallas, and even Plano, Legacy West, there's like a big shopping center, and then it has a big food court, and then it has a music venue there as well where you can sit and enjoy live music. If the summer heat is going to be too much for you, then Dallas does have indoor water parks as well as outdoor. Hurricane Harbor is a very popular outdoor water park, but we do have the famous Great Wolf Lodge here, as well as the Epic Falls. I believe that's out in Grand Prairie. It's a water park as well, but they're both indoor. And if you and your spouse or you by yourself like to do some pampering, we have many luxury hotels you can choose from with world-class spas, as well as world-renowned restaurants by world-renowned chefs. So there's plenty of options here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area when it comes to sports, when it comes to finances, when it comes to community. We have everything you need. So these are just some of the reasons I like to live in Dallas. If you're interested in some of these things I mentioned, make sure to go ahead, check them out online, purchase you some tickets, and enjoy a weekend here in the big city if you guys are thinking about moving here. And you never know, out on any given time you may see me out. Make sure you say hey to me. I'm a very friendly person. I like to speak as well. But I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and make sure you check out some of my other videos about Dallas, Texas as well.